Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for December 6th, 2021. Disney Genie, including Genie Plus and Lightning Lane, will launch on Wednesday, December 8th at the Disneyland Resort. Disney Genie, of course, is a free service that'll be available in the Disneyland app. Genie Plus will be $20 per person per day and includes Lightning Lane access to most attractions as well as PhotoPass. Individual Lightning Lane purchases will range from $7 to $20 depending on the day and the attraction. Those three attractions, of course, are Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Radiator Springs Racers, and Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure. Of course, all of this launched in October at Walt Disney World. There are some differences, though. They're not quite the same system. At Disneyland, individual Lightning Lane, again, is available at only those three attractions across two parks. Guests who wish to purchase Lightning Lane access to one of these will only be able to choose the next available arrival window. Guests may only make 2 individual Lightning Lane purchases a day also. This varies from Walt Disney World, where guests may choose any time available that day for their individual Lightning Lane purchases. Disney Genie Plus, which offers Lightning Lane access to all other attractions, again will be $20 at Disneyland, which is $5 more than the $15 charge at Walt Disney World. Both allow users to choose the next available time to enter an attraction's Lightning Lane. As with Genie Plus at Walt Disney World, guests may only have 1 Lightning Lane selection at a time unless 120 minutes have passed since they made their first selection. Otherwise, they may make another selection after using the first or after the first arrival's window ends. After December 8th, Genie Plus will be available before arrival when you purchase your tickets. Lightning Lane selections, whether individual or through Genie Plus, may only be made after entering the park at Disneyland Resort. Genie Plus at Disneyland also includes unlimited PhotoPass downloads, which is not included at Walt Disney World. However, Genie Plus at Disney World has launched with various AR lenses that Disneyland will not have, but I'm sure many of you at home agree with me, we'd rather have the PhotoPass, right? Oh well. The final plush in the D23 Treasures from the Vault series has been revealed to be Mickey Mouse. You might be wondering why we're talking about that on this show. Well, it's Maestro Mickey Mouse from the Mickey Mouse Revue, which was an opening day Magic Kingdom attraction. D23 members have early access to this Amazon exclusive plush right now. In 1962, Walt Disney discussed the idea of creating an attraction for all the Disney characters so everyone could see them. I have in mind a theater, and the figures will not only put on the show, but be sitting in the boxes with the visitors heckling. I don't know just when I'll do that. Of course, nearly a decade later, Walt's concept became reality when the Mickey Mouse Revue debuted at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. In this fondly remembered attraction, Maestro Mickey Mouse led an orchestra and cast of over 70 audio animatronics Disney characters as they performed classic Disney songs. It then moved to Tokyo Disneyland, where it lasted into the 2000s. And you've probably seen some audio animatronics from this attraction, as the 3 Caballeros then came home to Walt Disney World, where they now reside in the Grand Fiesta Tour. As for the plush, limited quantity of plush are available while supplies last at Amazon.com. TRON Lightcycle Run was originally supposed to open at the Magic Kingdom in time for the beginning of the world's most magical celebration on October 1st, 2021. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic and then really due to budget constraints and layoffs of the last 20 months, the new roller coaster has been significantly delayed. Disney has still not made an official announcement about the opening time frame for TRON Lightcycle Run, but the attraction is now expected to not open until at least fall 2022, according to our sources. This would be well over a year after it was originally supposed to launch. Early indications said that it would launch in August of 2021, just ahead of the celebration. Now the word on the street is, if anything, at the earliest, it could open by the end of next year. The attraction was mentioned a few times at the Destination D23 event, but no one would make any reference to an opening time frame. Following a lengthy refurbishment, the Baby Care Center at the Magic Kingdom has reopened with a new look. The Baby Care Center provides a space for families with young children to feed or nurse babies, change diapers, and more. It can be found between the Crystal Palace and Casey's Corner. The Baby Care Center is complimentary and is open from 9 a.m. until park close. It also serves as the location where cast members bring lost children until their parents or guardians can be located. Inside, the facilities are divided into rooms based on function. The room you're seeing now is for feeding young children and includes a child-sized table plus several high chairs. The Baby Care Center, again, has undergone a complete refurb. The dining room has new wood laminate flooring, and the blue striped wallpaper can be seen throughout. The wallpaper features Alice in Wonderland characters and whimsical designs, and the shelves are decorated with Wonderland-themed items, such as rabbit statues and photographs, a pocket watch, and wooden blocks that spell out, "I'm late." It really doesn't matter which way you go, an Atlas of Wonderland sits on a shelf, and white roses and jars of red paint sit beside a crown and a card display featuring the Queen of Hearts. Another shelf features a doll resembling Alice, blocks spelling out Curiouser, and other subtle nods to the film. Another room has several changing tables. This room also has changed quite a bit. The tile has been replaced, and the molding has been added to the ceiling. The padded edges of the changing tables are now blue instead of white, and a shelf in the changing room features teacups and the Mad Hatter's iconic hat. Alice artwork adorns the walls of the care center now. There's also a station with a sink for easy cleanup, and a private nursing room is available as well. It has multiple rocking chairs, but only nursing parents are allowed in with their children. A small kitchen provides a sink and microwaves, and families can also purchase forgotten supplies here, such as formula, baby food, bottles, and more. And the teal cupboards now have rabbit head knobs. These are great, bringing subtle theme to the space. You watch a tour of the new baby care center right here on the channel. If you had told me at some point in time on this show we would spend 5 minutes talking about a baby care center, I would have said you were insane, but this is better theme than any hotel room they've built in the last 5 years. This is crazy. It's wonderful. They did a really good job. A new era of sponsorship has begun at the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover at the Magic Kingdom. Enterprise Rental Car has taken over sponsorship of the attraction, replacing Alamo, although both companies are owned by Enterprise Holdings Incorporated. In addition to the signage in front of the attraction and on the entrance sign, the Enterprise logo also appears on the exit ramp. The company is poised to have an even bigger presence at Tomorrowland in the near future. They are also announced to be the sponsor of TRON Lightcycle Run, which is currently under construction. Apparently in the future, everyone rents cars. You don't own them. Design, it's a joke. The design of the columns on what was once the Universe Energy Pavilion has changed once again. To recap, the columns were painted orange early on in the construction of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Then in July, crews began to repaint pillars on the east side in black with some alien-like symbols. This paint job didn't go far and was abandoned. Meanwhile, the splotchy orange paint became a splotchier version last month as attempts were made to fix it. Further attempts have since been made to clean up the west columns and wall. Of course, the original concept art for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind shows grayish columns with lights. They also kind of have things on them. They had themed pieces on them. Of course, budget cuts hit this like every other attraction. Later concept art shows the blank orange pillars and as well the cheaper top of the roof where they replaced the solar panels. But now they are indeed finally painting all of the columns black. They've begun the process and we'll keep you apprised of their progress as it continues. An adorable new magnet featuring one of our favorite friends, Figment, in his Christmas sweater, is now available at Epcot. We found it in the ImageWorks and the Creation Shop. The magnet not only features Figment in his festive sweater, but also, this is the best part, a snowman version of his old friend, the Dreamfinder. Of course, Dreamfinder starred in the attraction's original version, Journey into Imagination. The magnet costs $14.99, and another new item with the same art is a phone case. That's right, they have a phone case. The phone case costs $34.99 and is only available for a few iPhone versions. Walt Disney World Deluxe Resorts, Deluxe Villas, and other select hotel guests will now be able to experience Epcot's newest ride during the extended evening hours. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure has joined the lineup for the exclusive after-hours period on select nights, which began just over 2 months ago. The ride joins other offerings, which include the Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along, Frozen Ever After, Grand Fiesta Tour, Mission Space, Soarin' Around the World, Spaceship Earth, Test Track, and The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Although when we visited back in October, Impressions de France was being shown, so you never know what you might see. But now this is a great benefit. I said, I remember when we did the review of the first event, I said, if this is all deluxe and deluxe villa guests who are paying $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000 a night, why not just give them access to this ride? These people have paid a ton of money. There's not a lot of them. I'm glad someone finally listened and made it happen. A new flavor of Dole Whip is now available at the Refreshment Outpost in Epcot. It's coconut lime. This Dole Whip comes out as bright green and has prominent coconut and lime flavors, as you might have guessed by the name. Get it for $5.25. The review at WDWNT.com. Disney released their latest preview of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser during the Wonderful World of Disney Magical Holiday Celebration last month, but the video has now mysteriously disappeared along with all official related social media posts. The preview, which featured Sean Giambrone of the Goldbergs, exploring a couple of the features of the upcoming 3-day, 2-night hotel experience, is now gone from YouTube, along with the tweet that featured the clip. Some speculate the video has been removed as a result of public criticism on YouTube. It had a ton of dislikes and a ton of really bad comments, so Disney has wiped the slate. They like to do this a lot. Remember when Genie got all those dislikes? Yeah, good times. A new 50th anniversary bomber jacket is now available at Walt Disney World. We found it in the World of Disney at Disney Springs. Jacket is shiny and blue, and a patch features Mickey Mouse on the front. Cinderella Castle and the 50th anniversary logo are embroidered on the back. The jacket is $89.99. Guests visiting Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge can check out a new gingerbread baby giraffe. The newest confectionery creation was announced alongside its debut. The gingerbread baby giraffe will be on display through January 1st in the Jumbo House lobby. The Gingeraffe, sounds like something you drink when you're sick on African vacation. Created by pastry chef Michael Craig, is the size of a baby giraffe. The baby Gingeraffe can be found near the back of the Jumbo House lobby just before the staircase. How cute is that? Meanwhile, over at the Mara, they're celebrating the Gingeraffe with a smaller confection that you can take home for $4.99. It's a gingerbread giraffe-shaped cookie with milk chocolate buttercream filling. We also found a chocolate peppermint cookie, which is made up of 2 smoked chocolate and spice cookie sandwiches put together with peppermint buttercream filling. That's $4.99. Reviews of both on our website. After spending over a decade as part of the RCI Vacation Exchange Network, Disney Vacation Club issued a statement stating that they will return to the Interval International Exchange Network starting January 1st, 2022. Starting then, Disney Vacation Club owners will only be able to exchange their points for stays at resorts that are part of the Interval International Exchange Network. All points already deposited into RCI Network will be honored through 2023, and members may continue to book through the current system through the end of the year. Timeshare exchange platforms, of which RCI and Interval International are the 2 largest, allow timeshare owners to trade their weeks for weeks at other resorts that participate in the exchange platform. Disney Vacation Club's affiliation with an exchange platform is an often advertised benefit of ownership, and is relatively easy for DVC owners to exchange points for a week at a timeshare somewhere else in the world. However, it's often difficult for timeshare owners that own weeks at Orlando area resorts such as Westgate to exchange into Disney Vacation Club. Disneyland cast members have voted to ratify the contract touted by Disney as their last, best, and final offer and will not be going on strike. The contract, which was ratified by California Adventure cast members on November 17th, but rejected by Disneyland ones, was subject of a second vote on December 3rd. Cast members had 2 choices: accept the contract or go on strike. With a majority in favor of ratifying the contract, a strike was avoided. The new contract includes wage increases over the next 2 years, plus a one-time bonus for cast members who were hired before June 17, 2011. Per the new contract, wages will increase on the following schedules. They'll get $1 per hour increase retroactive pay from June 16, 2021, $1 per hour increase effective November 17, 2021, moved up from June of 22, and $1 per hour increase on June 16, 2023. Cast members with 10 plus years of service will be eligible again for a one-time bonus of up to $2,000, depending on length of employment and full or part-time status. After a flood severely damaged It's a Small World at Disneyland Park, the attraction was not able to open with its holiday overlay last month, but thanks to the hard work of many cast members, It's a Small World Holiday was able to open today. The ride, of course, is now open to guests. This is great, although some people noticed there were some slight maintenance issues, but obviously they're working to get the ride open and ready for people, so you may notice some things here and there off, but nonetheless, it's great to see that the ride is open. Disneyland After Dark events are returning to the Disneyland Resort in 2022 with Sweethearts Night, Villains Night, and Star Wars Night. Disneyland is offering more nights than ever before of each of these limited time after-hours events. They take place after regular park hours and feature unique themes, fun festivities, special nighttime entertainment, and access to most attractions with reduced wait times. Guests also experience special offerings that are not typically available during a regular park visit. With each separately ticketed event, guests get 4 hours of nonstop fun after the park closes to day guests. They even get more time to play during the 3-hour pre-party mix-in at the same park the event takes place in, which is included with each ticket. Additionally, at each of these events, guests receive unlimited digital downloads of PhotoPass photos, plus commemorative keepsakes, including a souvenir credential and event guide map. Details for each of the upcoming events can be found at DisneylandNewsToday.com. The Tamale Dog is Craftsman Bar and Grill's hot dog of the month for the month of December. A hefty hot dog enrobed in masa or corn dough to be almost like a tamale stuffed with hot dog instead of beef or cheese. It's served with pico de gallo, crema, queso, and cilantro. Costs $12 the review, again at DisneylandNewsToday.com. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Hotel, park tickets, dining, and more. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today here on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure you hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying, enjoy the rest of your today. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.